Welcome back to another PLR Q&A session where we're going to be talking about domains. Are they a pain? And pricing is just the icing on the cake. All right, it's Justin Popovich back with another PLR Q&A session where we're taking questions about PLR, how to find it, how to use it, implement it, and so on, or just online business in general. And we have another question. I'm going to read it to you and then give you a quick answer and a long answer. So stick around for both. The first, or the only question here today is, I buy a lot of PLR, and the two things that always slow me down are finding an appropriate domain name and then deciding what to charge for the product. The format your PLR products come in, it makes it easy to do whatever content changes I choose to make, which is a good thing. You want to definitely make changes when possible. So, quick answer is, domain name really doesn't matter. Honestly, you could put it up on abcdefg.com. As long as you get traffic to that domain, you could probably sell the product if you have a good product and good copy. And price is honestly a guessing game. You got to test. For every product you bring to market, there's going to be some form of testing. You have to figure it out. Now, when you get into a business like mine where we're selling a lot of the same types of stuff over and over again with different topics, but it's PLR, we know based on the type of product and type of packaging, a various price range that will work well for us. And some of our products that obviously cost more to create, we're going to charge a little bit more for those. But again, the perceived value, the actual value is higher. So we kind of adjust our pricing based on that. So my short answer is the domain doesn't matter. Just pick something that's relevant to what you're selling. But from a pricing standpoint, it's going to take time and experience for you to test. And there's all kinds of tools that you can use for split testing. And I don't want to get into that. But my short answer is you have to test. No one's going to be able to tell you what the right price is until you give it a shot. Sometimes you'll be surprised. You'll charge 17 for something and it converts at a lower percentage, and you bump the price to 37 and suddenly it sells better. These things happen, so you definitely want to make sure you test it out. Now, my longer answer is going to take a little bit more of a higher level view at your business. So you're kind of asking a low level question. I get a PLR product. What domain should I get to put this product up on, and what should I price it as? What is the overall context that you've purchased this PLR product for? Or maybe you have a bunch of PLR products. The overall context is basically the answer is what your business is. What do you do in your online business? Are you some kind of coach or author or speaker? Do you have a membership site where you're providing information type of products on an ongoing basis to people in a certain category? Like maybe it's the finance and investing niche, and you give them tips on an ongoing basis. A friend of mine, Dennis Becker, has the Earn 1K a Day Insiders Club, where he has a community of people, and his main value to me anyways is the fact that you can go in there and meet people and ask questions. But he's got all kinds of other benefits, like products that you can download. Some of his products that are in his download area are PLR products that have been repurposed so that he can give just additional value to his members. So it all depends on the context that you're doing it. From there, do you put the product up on its own domain, or maybe it's just a single product in a whole library of products that you're selling under the umbrella of your business or your brand, and how you price them will depend on what it is that you're doing. Maybe you have one pricing level for one type of customer and a different pricing level for a different type of customer. So again, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again, is that you should always look at PLR products as just contributing pieces or baseline pieces of content that you use in a much broader scope to build your business and whatever it is that you're doing. So if you haven't decided what it is that you do yet, if you're just getting going in this online game, then you probably want to pick some kind of area of expertise, something that you focus on and you become known as the expert in, and then you can start using PLR products to get more people into the front of your funnel. So maybe just it's freebie giveaways to get them to join your list and be aware of who you are. And then obviously deeper down in your funnel, as you start selling things, you can use PLR as well. You might have an intro course that's like a $20 item, and that's a PLR product that you've customized, right through down to multiple 4 or 5 figure deals where you're offering great big packages of information or coaching or seminars or something like that. And those can also be sourced with PLR. Those certainly don't need their own domain and price points if you have, let's say, a membership site that you're selling, or if the PLR that's included in these offers are bundled up with a bunch of other things, right? Maybe you take 4 or 5 PLR products and put them together as a 5-part course that goes along with a webinar series that you're doing. There's a totally unique business model that requires you and your intellectual capital and the things that you do, the expertise you bring to the table, and you're just complementing it with PLR products. So kind of going back to your original question, I think you're asking it sort of in a little bit of a silo where you're saying, I just bought a PLR product on, how to develop your confidence, and I want to just get this up for sale. Yes, that can work, but again, let's think about the bigger context here. How can that confidence product help you build your brand, build your name, grow your customer list? That's the main thing we're doing here. It always comes back to your list, and not just people that are signing up, but people that are buying from you and going on your customer list and likely becoming repeat buyers, buying from you over and over again, be it in a membership, kind of recurring billing type of situation, or just as you create new products, new trainings, new seminars, offers, whatever, they're buying those because they're just getting increasing value from you. That is the proper, at least for me, that's the proper scope of how you want to be using PLR for the long run, so that it's all part of your own business and your own unique value proposition. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions just by replying to the comments below this video, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.